Spaulding preferred stock lost another dime today. How many shares did you pick up? So that gives us what, 25%? Well, yeah, it's good, but it's not great. You should have bought more. So, somebody else is buying, so what? Look, I don't care what you have to do. Get me more shares. Look, Phillip is not going to be in this hospital forever, okay? And it's going to be harder for me to gain controlling interest at Spaulding once he's out. So get to work.
Fancy meeting you here?
I wasn't expecting to see you here tonight.
Olivia, Phillip's doing very, very well at the moment. He's calm and he's very clear-headed, and I think we just all pitch in. He should be home any day now, so don't upset him. Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Good. I want what's best for Phillip as much as you do, Rick.
I hope so. Well, I'm gonna go meet my wife for a cocktail, but I'll be checking back later.
You do that. Don't worry, Rick. I really do know what's best for Phillip. Hi, honey.
Oh, maybe it isn't Mrs. Spaulding.
Oh, look at you. You look terrific. You look calm and rested.
I'm all of that and more.
I ran into Rick on the way in.
Oh, good. Well, then I guess he told you the good news. That I'm going to be getting out of this place very soon. What's wrong, honey? Did you forget to wear the necklace that I gave you?
I must have forgot. Actually, I was thinking of you.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, we both know how important it is for you to get better.
Nothing more important than that.
And how vital it is to your recovery that you remain calm.
Calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah, exactly. So I was thinking that one of the things we can do is to get all the stressors out of your life.
Well, that's where you come in. To help me. I mean, you keep all those mean old stressors away, won't you?
I'll certainly do my best.
I'm so lucky that I have you in my life.
And I plan on being here for a long, long, long time.
Aren't I a lucky guy?
Actually, I think we're both lucky. I mean, to have each other. That's why it's important that you focus on getting better so you can go home.
Getting better. I'm getting better.
Yeah. And one of the ideas I had to, remove those stressors is to ask Alan not to visit quite so much.
He's my father.
Yeah, I know, but he is a really upsetting influence on you, and I just don't want to... Oh!
Is that the journal?
Oh, no.
I haven't read a newspaper in months.
Look, sweetie, look, there's really nothing in it.
I just want to take a look.
Come on, all the bad news in the world is just going to upset you. How about I go out and get you a garden magazine or a pottery catalog?
Olivia, what are you hiding from me?
Nothing.
Then give me the paper. See how Spaulding stock's doing. Oh my God.
It's not doing very well, is it?
Oh my God, this is a disaster. What happened?
Look, I hate to be the one to have to tell you this, but since Alan won't, Spaulding is being investigated.
Investigated by whom?
The federal government. They have dozens of agents just going through files and records and emails, anything they can get their hands on. Sweetie, the company's in deep trouble.
Federal agents.
Yeah.
An investigation.
Yeah.
What do they want?
They're looking into what they call...
How long have they been looking? When did it start?
Just sit down. Just
no, tell me.
relax a little bit. All right?
Just tell me when it started.
It's a few weeks now, okay?
Weeks?
Yes. This is why I didn't want you to see the paper. Look at how upset you are.
This is my company. This is my family. This is what I do and what I know. They're accusing us of what?
Corruption.
Well, that's not true. That's not true. Did you see the stock?
It'll rebound.
It's never been this low.
Come on, it's under control. It's bad, yes, but none of us are giving up. Alan, Alexandra, not me.
What?
I'm in the perfect position to look out for your interests, for our interests. My hands are clean. I'm your wife. I can make sure everything goes as it should.
Did you bring your phone?
Yes.
Give it
But
to me.
why? Who do you want to call?
Our lawyers. Our senator. Anybody I can get to get these agents out of our building.
I've got things under control.
Are they still looking through our records?
Yes.
Then you don't have it under control. Oh! Here we go. When were you two planning on telling me the truth? After the company goes down in flames?
All right, what the devil have you done to him?
I was trying to help him, which is more than I can say for any of you.
Really?
Phillip, tell me what's wrong.
Besides the stock price? And feds crawling around like lice? Why the hell didn't you tell me?
I can assure you I have everything under control,
Oh, well,
Spaulding.
that's obviously a lie.
Just calm down,
Look,
please.
the company needs me. You need me. I can't do anything as long as I'm in here, so get me out.
All right, we're working on Phillip. In the meantime, I'm going to speak to Rick about your guest list because I think certain people should not be allowed to upset you this
I'm
way.
not the one who upsets him.
Really? Well, who else was in the room when we arrived?
Stock price is going to be down to zero. We're going to be giving it away.
I can assure you that will never happen, and I will consult you about the situation at Spaulding from here on out.
We're going to consult right now.
Olivia, could I have a word with you? What the hell did you do to him?
Maybe it's something you did. I'm not the one who let this company slip into chaos.
Don't try to change the subject. The last time I saw him, he was perfectly calm. Now he's extremely upset. You told him about the stock quotes. You told him about the investigation,
Would you
didn't
rather he have heard it from a stranger? Or a federal agent, maybe? I was being a good wife.
Oh, well, that would be a first, wouldn't it?
Hey, speak up.
I was just
What are you
saying
saying?
that some people in this family like to keep the truth buried, but you and I are not going to live like that, are we, Phillip? We're going to tell each other the truth about everything.
Olivia.
Right?
Why don't you? Phillip, you want to be a consultant? I think it's a great idea. And you and I need a moment alone.
I'm not leaving this room.
I need to speak with my father.
Phillip, this is no time.
Olivia, I'd like a moment alone with my father.
All right, Olivia, let's you and I go into the hallway and check out those vending machines.
Take this with you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry you had to hear that, son. She had no right to upset you that way.
Well, I'm glad somebody told me.
This is not good for your recovery, Phillip.
For my recovery? How could you let the company go to hell like this? Maybe you're the one that belongs in here.
Phillip, you know what's going on, don't you?
Well, I do now.
Look, I admit the stock price is worrisome. But I'm talking about what's going on with Olivia.
I'm a loving wife. She's just trying to protect me.
Well, yes, that's what it sounds like. I'll give her that much.
Well, she's not lying about Spaulding.
No, but she's distorting the truth and manipulating you to prop up a position at the company.
Her position?
Yes. I mean, Phillip, as long as she can keep you here laid up out of commission, the longer she has your vote on the board. I mean, at the last board meeting, she showed up with your signed proxy.
What?
Phillip, she waltzed in and said this was your request. You are aware of that, aren't you? I mean, it was a legitimate document. I would recognize your signature anywhere.
That's what I signed.
Proxy. You didn't read it?
No. Read what? I was drugged half out of my mind. Felt like my brain was filled with cotton. All I remember is her sticking some papers in my lap and a pen in my hand.
So, Olivia made you sign it, huh?
Yeah, she said sign it. It's nothing important. She didn't say anything about a proxy or the board. Do you really think I would give her my seat on the board?
It's enough time. I'm going in.
No, I don't think you're going back in there until you're invited back in that room. Or do I have to call security?
Go ahead. We'll see who'll win that one.
Oh, will we? Well, I have friends in unexpected places, you know, so just calm down, Olivia. There's no reason you should make any kind of a fuss right now. I'm sure Alan is taking very good care of Phillip in there. Or what is it you're really worried about?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Let me get this straight. You didn't realize that Olivia was having you sign a proxy?
No.
So you had no idea what you were signing?
She didn't say anything about a proxy. Even drugged, I would remember that.
And this is the first you've heard of it?
I wouldn't know it now if you hadn't just mentioned it.
Well, I think that proxy is null and void. We can get that changed and kick her off the seat tomorrow. All you have to do is give the go-ahead.
No, I want Olivia to stay right where she is.
Why? I mean, you know, she manipulated you. You're not going to reward her for that, are you, Phillip?
I didn't say that. I'm getting better, fast.
Oh, yes, I can see that.
I'm not going to be in here much longer, but until then, I want to know exactly where Olivia is and what she's doing all the time. So let's let her stay at Spaulding, where we can keep an eye on her.
She's very slippery. We'll have to watch her every move.
Oh, Olivia's sharp. She's very sharp. Sometimes she's a little too sharp for her own good. Eventually, she's going to get cut